Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor. She's wounded. We can end this.
Kom du her! Munetarra helpir sittine! Biter
She's on the run again.
Think the blood will lead us to her den?
Yes.
Even a huntress as ruthless as the Untamed Fury rests somewhere. We just have to find where.
Keep an eye out.
Maybe once we get to her den, we can finally stop her.
Petey.
Do you admire her? She's terrorized this land, brother.
This jungle was her home. She defended it the way she knew. But if death is the only dignity we can give her, give it. Fresh tracks.
Kom du her! Bagili! Du der! Bitte aufsehen!
Well, she fought valiantly. I'll give her that.
Kinda wish we didn't have to kill her. I think I need new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
I'm really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
Behind you! Look out! The water. It smells so fresh.
Brother, we should shove the boy in.
Huh?
You've developed a bit of a stench, it must be said.
I have not. I haven't. Right?
It is natural.
Father!
Did I ever tell the two of you how I made a small fortune in Asgard? Once, Balder arranged for every archer in the city to open fire on him. We took bets on how many arrows could be lodged in his body until the sheer weight of them made him fall down. Ha!
That's awful.
Oh, no. He was laughing the whole time. And mine was the closest guess. 446 arrows exactly.
That's horrible.
And we'll
Better
just
not
stop
tell
there for now.
A realm tear made by Garm. We're gonna close it, right? That's all. Gufa! Gufa! That's all. Gufa! That's all. Gufa!
Behind you! Look out!
That's all. Almost got it. That's all. Rifa. Rifa.
Watch out!
Going back to Alpha?
We have leftover business to attend to. The elves in Freyr's camp believe there's a hidden sanctum in the desert.
We are here. Be vigilant.
One more realm tear over there. Lassa, Gufa.
All of Garb's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
I'm glad too. It's good to fix my mistakes. Should we tell Rostfugger?
Perhaps.
I think I need new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
I'm really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Looks like your axe is due for some attention.
Appreciate it.
I'm here for you. Boy, I'm glad this axe is in your hands. Always a joy to work on these. What can I make for you? It already smells of blood. How is that possible? And Atreus? Heading off already?
Did the Lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
When we were in Vanaheim, Big Bear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alpine. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave! There's the other Hofgufa, under all that hive. There! I see a way in. Wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alfheim.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other half, Gufa. It'll be a duet. What is this place? It doesn't look like a Dark Elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More Hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Ew. Get some of this Hive stuff. Doesn't like sound. Mimir, the last time we were in Alfheim, this Hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. Like it was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the Hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Half-Gifer for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
Not sure why that works, but I'm glad it does.
Rich, left flank! Behind you, brother!
Lighthouse? Lighthouse! Incoming! What are the Lighthouse doing down here? Isn't this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree. Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Incoming! Above you!
Right up on the way!
Nicely done.
So with two Hive pieces free, are they gonna be able to make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost.
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Damn. That's... wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
Hadn't thought about it like that. Just, if I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
Aye, back to the surface then.
Funky lead! Watch out! Let's go!
Purified.
A what?
It's, for relaxation. You... burn the leaves and breathe the smoke.
Oh, can I use it?
No!
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Mother, please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in our time.
Incoming! Right side!
Come on, let's go cut it free.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice from a parent.
So, are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
Is that Freyr?
Indeed it is.
Wow, big statue.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
Why would the Elves build a giant statue of Freyr? Didn't they just go back to fighting each other after he left?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark, which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument, one that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freyr's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, cast a spell or something? Made things better permanently?
There wasn't a spell or enchantment to leave behind. Freyr's presence is what mattered. His very godhood is what brought life back to this dying land. Eventually he had to choose, Vanaheim or Alfheim.
Doesn't sound like a tough choice. Vanaheim was his home.
It's never easy to walk away from those who need you.
Monuments are useless. Why are you trying to fix this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
There's already light inside these crystals.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I knew you were gonna say that. That? Hey, come in. That ring of crystal shards is glowing now.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal. Ah. Gift of light.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Father, do you think there will ever be peace in Asgard?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
Your mom helped you find peace, right? How are the elves supposed to change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother, she trusted me. Gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace, but by ending the storm and bringing light back to this land, perhaps we have planted the seeds.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Sounds like I'm rubbing off on you, brother.
It is possible.
Another key, eh? Sooner or later, we're gonna have to find a lock to put them in.
That's a weird place for a lighthouse statue, isn't it?
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree. Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim. Or Midgard, even. Becky and Svana could use the company. We have kennels.
I don't know. They feel pretty happy here. Alfheim is their home.
I suppose you're right. Just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
These are all light elf graves. This is weird. Shouldn't they be in the temple?
A fair question.
With no clear answer.
Welcome. Alka.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's... See if I can pull it off.
No.
Look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure. That's the last of the missing schematics. I suspect you've got some new helps in your future.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth. This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text. Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Shield strike!
Alka!
Left leg!
No sulfur. Thought. Megivita. Helga brought him on.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
No sign of the librarian.
That? What's he's hiding again?
It matters not. The journal is ours. The work is done.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
Need to take out those flames, brother!
Fucking
Nicely done! Keep on it!